The Smilez69 Network with the sexy producer and lead host, Vanessa Smilez. The girl, Mz.Beautidoll, is here and all about that business. And you know who I am. It's your girl, Precenda.
Hey. Queen.
Hey.
Precenda, and today we are going to be talking about...
And I was like, oh my God, yes.
Smilez69 Network is on YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Apple Podcasts. Also, find us on Facebook.com/Smilez69 Network.
Vanessa smiles so live, it's true. Precenda always shining through. So fine, smile 16. So fine, smile 16. So fine, smile 69.
Check these fine ladies out on the Smilez69 Network. They get it in.
Hey, what's going on? What's up, renters, the Renters Union, all of the people that are out there watching us right now. We are live on the Smilez69 Network show, and we are going to be talking about the case of the exes today. So excuse me, pardon my voice. Logic is going to tear me up because I was at an alleged COVID party outside. But nonetheless, the show must go on, right? So my lovely co-hosts are here with me, who we adore the most, Mz.Beautidoll and Queen Precenda. How are you, ladies?
I'm wonderful.
Good. How was your weekends?
It was good, I guess.
Mine was great.
Damn, that's what I love.
Awesome.
So cases of the ex. So I was going to try to name the show X Out, to kind of see if that was like a way to kind of play on words. But I thought about Case of the X, the Maya song. When I was little.
That's why I started dancing. I was singing it in my head.
Midnight and she's phone. Hey, so last time somebody called you after midnight, what happened? Anybody?
I told him I was asleep.
I got WYD and I did not fucking answer.
Oh shit.
I'm too grown for WYD.
I am too. You know what, Precenda? I didn't want to think that I was too grown for WYD. I was like, no, I understand what it means.
Right.
I get it.
You know what I've learned to do?
I might be too grown for WYD.
You know what I've learned to do when certain people like text me? I've noticed that that's been a problem. They will text me and they'll be like, what you doing? And all I got to do is say working for some odd reason. Then they be like, okay, I'll hit you back later.
That's a good one, Beauty.
Yeah. That
I
actually
understand
works.
why it runs people away. I'm like, nigga, you know what I do for a living? Like, it's not that hard to multitask, bro.
Oh, no, I know that's right.
You can figure shit out around here.
Yeah, like, if I was busy, do you think I'd be texting you right now?
Oh my God. Shout out to some people in the chat room. We have not gonna conform. Who's here? He says beauty. Exclamation point. What's going on? But yes, no, I thought about cases of the exes. And for me, the last time somebody called me after 12 a.m., I actually picked up, had a full conversation with them. But it never went past that. Like for me, I always think that anybody, like what they say, what's open after 12 a.m. nothing but legs and liquor stores.
Legs and liquor stores.
And they barely that now.
Right.
The liquor stores close at like 12, 11, 10, 9.
No, even the liquor store now has a closing time. Over here, they close at 10 o'clock now.
Wow.
On Sundays.
Do you think it's best to make your booty calls before or after you go to the liquor store?
After.
what you want to drink.
That's true.
Or maybe you should already know.
I think that's I feel like if you're my booty call and this is a regular thing, you should know what to bring, my nigga. If you do not come in here with the right things, you're not getting no ass.
Yes, right.
That's
I'll
right.
make that up like right then and there. If you treat me like a hoe, I'm gonna treat you like a hoe. I will slut you out.
Right.
Oh, now
we need the appropriate accoutrement.
Yeah.
Precenda, can you please elaborate for the idiots like me who don't use big words?
Accoutrement meaning exactly what Beauty just said. Come with everything that you know is appropriate.
Yeah.
So if
don't
you
show up empty-handed, she likes champagne. You bring champagne.
Right. Exactly.
Help me be comfortable. Just looking at your ass ain't gonna
Especially
if you hit me up. If I don't hit you up, then I might not get too mad. If I hit you up, then I might not get too mad if you come empty-handed because I hit you up. It wasn't plotted it on your side. But if you hit me up, you better come correct.
Absolutely. We have a couple more comments that are coming in the chat room. Nago Conform says, y'all all right? Vanessa and Beauty, y'all sound a little off. Beauty sounds fine.
First off, I just got over strep throat and then I bruised my tonsils like a dumbass trying to swallow all my medicine at once. And it's like 8 pills.
Oh, shit.
I was high as hell. Don't judge me.
No judgment.
No judgment. No judgment against you shall prosper.
And I tried to my mom was like, why you ain't drink no water after it? Because all I could think of was me, myself, and Irene when Jim Carrey was trying to take the pill and he couldn't. And he was like spitting the water. So I just ran and threw up. Shit. Just threw up my love. So I heard my voice. So thanks. Not going to perform. Oh, you're on mute, Vanessa.
Beauty, can you help me out with some of the comments really quickly? Because I am now recovering.
I got you, baby, tonight. I got you. I
need that. Next comment from Mr. Jones 169 is right here.
Oh, good evening, queens.
Hi, Mr. Jones.
And then here we go.
Just One Love says, hello, beautiful ladies and Renters Union. Hello,
One love. One love.
And then Mr. Jones also has more comments.
Salute to all the queens and kings.
Yes. Salute to you.
And we got a John Doe to check in. He says somebody running from the law that says
no, y'all know who John Doe is.
Hey, John Doe.
That's our back.
I know. That's 2 cents. That's 2 cents.
That's our 2 cents.
That's 2 cents. That's 2 cents. Oh my God. And Not Coco 4 says, why everyone got strep?
Oh, shit.
I just had to cancel all my shoots. One had strep, the other had COVID.
Oh my
you
God.
You know something? I have no clue because y'all know I don't fucking go nowhere. I don't go nowhere.
Right. You're always in the
honestly,
house.
Yes. And at least 2 cents was here. He could tell you. I just woke up in the middle of the night like I'm dying. Help me. Oh my God, it hurts. I can't breathe. I can't swallow. Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
But I get strep throat once a year. So as soon as I felt it, I knew I had it.
Well, we are a mess today.
But see, that's exactly why I was upset that my throat is crazy because I've never lost my voice before ever in life. And I'm like, I lose my voice now? This is fucking crazy.
But I saw you during BRT weekend, girl.
You was partying, honey.
Shout out to everybody who went to BRT weekend in Atlantic City. The whole Brooklyn tri-state area was out there, and then some, I'm sure. You know, it was definitely lit, and Logic will probably call it a COVID fest.
It was. I saw it.
I will make sure that I'm not giving COVID virtually to anybody on the union. Okay, I'll try to do that.
But what does BRT stand for?
Mm-hmm.
Beach road trip.
Oh shit!
Because they've had it for some years. They do it for different places.
Oh, I like it.
But it was fun, and then I got some commentary. I'll be doing actually an article on the Renters Union about this because they need the press and they need the criticism because there's a lot of shit they gotta fix. But yes. Let's get to the rest of these comments. Just one love says Atlantic City tour voice up this weekend. Yes, it did. It did. It fucked it up. Oh
God, your voice is not as raspy as mine at this point.
I can't.
John Doe says right on, right on. And Naka Conform says, I know three people that said they got strep this week. LOL. Y'all gotta stop kissing these hoes.
I don't
Oh
shit
shit.
anybody.
Oh,
Thank you very much. Watch your mouth.
And
I
that's the
didn't
thing.
have
I
it
like
this week.
to kiss.
I didn't have it this week. I had it last week. Or 2 weeks ago.
And then we got Miss Ravioli on the check-in. She says, hello,
Ravioli.
everyone.
Shout out to Ravioli.
Yeah, shout out to Miss Ravioli. Mr. Jones 169 says, I say if you know that you're going to have good sex, get the liquor before, but if you get okay sex, then after liquor to make it all better. Sometimes certain sex could even if it's okay sex, or even if it's, I don't know, sometimes if it's really, really good sex, you might need a shot afterwards too.
That's true.
Liquor makes sex better.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I'm always like into like liquor sex. I don't want to say drug sex. I'm just gonna say weed. That's all.
We'll say
marijuana sex,
non-sober sex.
But that's the thing. Like, and it's sad about, I'm glad that Bill Cosby is free and stuff like that. But it's kind of like crazy, like how, because I enjoy smoking and then fucking, or drinking and then fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And having sober sex to me turns into work, and I am no longer working. So
okay, I see
really
that.
like you to have sober sex, bro.
You have to be you have to be intensely sexual for it to be sober sex. Like, I mean, come on.
I'm not even sober all the time.
Alcohol just makes it more intoxicating. Like,
it's something about alcohol that just gets
passionate. You don't think when you are drinking versus when you're sober, you be thinking like, why am I fucking this nigga? Let me.
Oh my
you
God,
talk yourself out.
I don't know this nigga. Like, you start to go into
men think that they're the only ones who don't talk themselves out of pussy. We talk ourselves out of dick plenty of times, and then be like, fuck, I should have fucked him.
Yep. All the time.
I should have shut the fuck up. Yep.
Exactly. Yep.
Either or. Just One Love says bronchitis been getting the best for me about 2 weeks. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Just One Love.
See?
My heart goes out to you. Feel better, hun. Oh my God. And then John So says, me too. Kissing can tell a lot. Yeah, Precenda, we always talked about this too, because you said you like kissing. And I love kissing too. Now, what has been the best kiss from one of your exes, and why was it a great kiss?
Oh. Okay, first of all, and this applies to like 2 of my exes, it's the way they approach the kiss. It's that firm hand and the small of the back,
bringing the whole body around.
Yeah, then they pull you in real close, and then they smell good, and then it's a very sensual kiss on the mouth before there's even tongue. Oh my God.
Oh,
don't even make me think about it.
When you lead into it, like when you lead directly into it, like that's the beautiful thing.
Vanessa, what do I always tell you? If they knock on the door, it's on. Don't judge me.
It's difficult to turn down.
You can't. There's some men you can't say no to.
Oh my God.
And those 2 exes, there's one. He's married, and I tell his cousin all the time, if that nigga come to New York, she might not get her husband back. I'm just saying. If he swing this way one more time.
I can't say what's gonna happen next.
I don't know what she's gonna do.
Beauty. Now I know you don't care for kissing as much as Precenda does, but for you, busting the okay, that's not too bad.
I was younger.
An ex or somebody, it doesn't even have to be kissing for you. I really want it to be a split, okay? So an ex that you did a split on, okay, that you remember, and why do you think that was a memorable experience with an ex? What made it stand out? What made your pussy extra juicy?
You know something? That is a hilarious fucking story. Honestly, you got me, bitch. You got me with that one, okay? You got me. So
on the split side of the game.
Yes, this is like how old am I? Like 18, right out of high school. I think I was in high school. One of those, either out of high school or in high school. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was doing the split back then. But I was dating this dude or whatever, and we was like I used to really like him when we was younger. So when I came back, I'm older now. What's that? Yeah. So Make a long story short, we end up having sex, and he's like huge. Oh God. But he didn't really know how to work it when it came to me because he wasn't used to girls not like running.
Taking
and I'm
charge.
like, no, just running. Like he wouldn't like fuck. I'm like, come on.
Oh shit.
You could go deeper. You could go deeper.
You can keep going. You know what I do? You know what I've done before? Like I pull niggas t-shirts. Like come closer.
No, I will
come
pull your
Oh.
hips into me, or I will wrap my legs and squeeze you closer. Like, oh, you gonna get to where I want you to get. The least.
Oh, not the wraparound.
Yeah, so he wasn't doing it for me, and he was talking a lot of shit. So I was like, you know what? Let me just take control. And I laid him down, and I did the split, and it was fucking hilarious because he's older than me, and this nigga's supposed to be this thugged out shooter. I've seen him beat niggas' asses for
Turn into a bitch.
yeah, it's like he was light skinned, so like his whole body went red.
Oh
Like,
shit.
that man came and went pale as hell. And was like, I love you. He was like,
I bet he did.
Like after that, we started dating, and
Shit is history.
exactly.
Oh my God. Now, my most memorable kiss, I will have to say, was the very first kiss I had, actually. I never forgot it. I was 12 years old, and it was Halloween. And I remember in East New York, it's not safe on the streets during Halloween. Anybody's getting hit with eggs. You get hit with all kinds of, like, everything. And
I'm fucking you up.
seriously. And I remember it was so kind of crazy because one of the guys, he threw an egg at me, and it went on, like, the egg came on my shirt, and then it fell on the ground and cracked. Like, the egg hit me, but it didn't crack on me. So it literally hit me, and then it fell on the ground, and then it cracked. I was like, oh, lucky.
Your titties protected you.
Probably. So who knows? But anywho, standing on the corner of New Lots and Milford, a guy who, rest in peace to him, but he used to live across the street from me. His mom was never home. We used to always go to his house and play video games. And I remember, like, he seen, like, the egg thing happen because his friends are standing on one side and me and my homegirls was walking up. And then we seen the guys coming with the eggs and stuff like that. And when it hit me and come down, I didn't even know he was over there. And, you know, he's just like, oh, I see you didn't get hit with an egg, but you got to get hit with this kiss. Like, he was corny, but he was always trying to be, like, I don't know. Like, he was super dark-skinned, like, chocolate dark-skinned, black, and American guy. And the thing is, at that time, dark-skinned niggas was not in fashion.
No, they were not. They were not winning at that point. Well, they were winning for you and I.
Yeah.
My first was dark skin.
Yeah. So,
but
so he was just like, I know he was a little bit insecure, but at the same time, he said that he just pulled me close, and then he just, like, it wasn't even no tongue. It was just a long, deep peck. Like a long, long, deep peck.
I love those.
Yeah, and I never forgot. I never had a kiss like that ever again either. Like it was so nice. It was sweet and it was innocent. Like it was.
Don't put that tongue in my mouth. Let's just make out with no tongue.
How do you know
why?
Because my first time kissing was with tongue was like terrible. It was with this white boy. I loved him. Like, he was so freaking cute. And for some odd reason, his cheeks kept blowing out when we were kissing, but I wasn't blowing no air in them.
Oh, like he...
Like, yeah. So, like, I opened up my eyes because I could hear my homeboys laughing, and this nigga cheeks is like... And I slapped him like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Oh, he scarred you for life. He scarred you.
That's what happened.
I was already scared because you had braces and shit, but he was from like Boston, so he was Italian, so he had like that accent and shit. And I couldn't help it. It was like a summer fling thing. But I was a tomboy, so like we ended up fighting after that.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. Let's get to some of these comments. These comments are super, super, super backed up. We have hold on 1 second. Not gonna conform says Precenda, I got a bone to pick with you that's been bugging me for like 3 weeks. Okay, we'll get to. I'm wondering what this bone is. OGK Network says, got to stop kissing chicks out here that still catch mono. Right.
Oh shit, right.
And you know what's so crazy? When I woke up this morning, everybody talking about COVID, all this shit. I'm like, everybody was out at BLTV. Y'all know mono's still running around here too.
Everybody forgot about everything.
mono.
Exactly. Yeah. Everybody forgot about mono and all the rest of the STDs.
Yeah. After COVID, people forgot about STDs overall. Like y'all niggas wearing masks, and some of y'all don't even wear condoms. Like I don't even understand.
Oh shit, right.
I'm trying to help you.
I think nowadays it's so funny because when COVID was like real bad, it was like, oh, that nigga don't got no mask. He dirty. I ain't even. He's so cute. He's so stupid. I'm done with you. Don't even come over here. Like,
oh gosh, Not Gonna Conform says sober sex is boring. You are absolutely right. I would, that's the thing. I guess because when sometimes if you're working in the adult industry or the sex industry, you kind of have a mental space of sex in your head. You kind of orchestrate your life in a certain way when it comes to sex. So I can't necessarily say for a square female that having sober sex would be terrible, but for somebody in the adult industry, sober sex would be okay as long as that person's getting paid, as long as there's a benefit to it. Like there's like they're willing to do sober sex. You know what I'm saying? Just for the sake of. John Doe says, yeah, drug sex is better. No cap. I agree.
Yeah. We did not say drug sex. We said drunk.
But that's why I didn't want to say drug sex. I wanted to say I said weed sex, but whatever you do.
Unsober sex, people. Unsober sex.
Because think about it. Imagine them let me tell you something. I think that them niggas in the 40s who was on that heroin, they sex. I know they were making fucking love.
That's why so many motherfucking kids. That's why we got like 20 uncles, 13.
They was in that bitch like.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't put that together.
And then think about hold on, Precenda. We was just watching the documentary on think about like the Woodstock sex times. Yep. Think about the sex during the 70s and but like that type of sex.
I can't get into like heroin sex because I can't wake up and you stole my fucking TV. I can't. I don't feel sexy no more.
That's one of them niggas. You gotta fuck him and then tell him to get the fuck out. Hurry up.
I gotta
fuck him at your house. You gotta fuck him at like a hotel room.
Yes.
I got a whole nother city.
Right. I gotta hide my rings. I gotta stay awake because fuck. Right.
Because who knows what's gonna happen if I go to sleep.
How you gonna out awake a fucking
right?
Let's see what I feel like that I see you.
I have seen the shit that crackheads on the streets of Flatbush try to sell you that they don't stole. One time, a guy tried to sell me a baby sweater, and you could tell he just took the sweater off the baby. It smelled like Similac.
Oh my God! Probably still got spit up on the side.
It did. I was like, nigga, what are you doing? What are you doing, sir?
Out here in these streets. Oh, these comments are super backed up. Knock Conform says the woman entertaining. Okay. And then says, ew, kissing is nasty. Only one pair of lips should be involved in sex. No, sir.
Oh, no, my.
Okay, I don't believe that fully. It's not nasty per se. It's just not for everyone. You just shouldn't go tonguing down the world.
Right. Pick and choose when and how.
I know, but like you should at least feel the person's vibe. Because I recently just had somebody kiss me, and apparently I made one of my famous faces. And I didn't realize I was making a face. I thought it was dark, so he couldn't really see my facial expressions. But he did. And he was like, what's wrong? You're like kissing me? No, nigga, we just not really like that. So it's
right,
look, I'm just here to fun.
And there's things like, and let me tell you something. There's guys that I know, like, who I just won't kiss. Like, I just, I just don't have that type of connection with them. You know what I'm saying? But John Doe says, oh, my lady, you better stop, queen. Okay. And I Conform says, t-shirt, that's supposed to be behind the head or off? Oh, t-shirt, that's supposed to be behind the head or off?
I see it.
I want my legs dangling by your ears.
I see it though with the t-shirt game. Yes, I've seen it and I like it.
I like when they put the t-shirt around their shoulders because then you can hold on.
Yeah, you can. And that's how you pull a nigga close.
Yeah, it's like a swing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I can fuck a nigga with a t-shirt as long as that t-shirt's not, stopping his penis.
It's gonna be fucked up afterwards.
Right. They
Better
my
be a t-shirt you like.
Miss Fabiola said, y'all need some herbs and spices in capsules for y'all's throats.
Oh, okay. I can see.
You're right about that. I need all of the ginger that I can find.
I
I'm about
have a lot of long. I can't say the word, but y'all know the little sore throat things that you.
I'm about to start. Yeah.
Oh, a
Don't watch.
lozenge.
I'm about to be juicing. I'm about to be juicing mad ginger.
You need a lozenge.
See, I'm doing the Jack Daniels honey thing.
Oh, nice.
Okay, good. And then we have from John Joe. He says from exes 2 times rough sex. Wowee. All natural substance. Says LOL. Y'all be having me in tears. Salute to you. All natural substance in the check-in. Brooklyn Hot Show is on the check-in. Salute to you, Brooklyn Hot Show. He says Cooper chocolate, dark skin like me. There we go. All natural substance says, but still so real at the same time. Yes. And then Brooklyn Honcho says, how's life, ladies? Oh, great.
Great.
How about you? There we go. And then
what's your mask on in here?
You want to ask, and Brooklyn Honcho, you asking how's life now? Beauty was looking for you with them hands in Brooklyn. Where was you at, nigga?
Oh shit.
He was up here, nigga. Nago Form says he did that Dizzy Gillespie kiss. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I see that. I see it. I get it.
What do you mean? I don't get it.
No, Dizzy Gillespie. He was a famous horn player, and whenever he played the horn, his cheeks were like this, but way bigger.
Yes, good. Like his cheeks just kept.
He had a whole
day, I be still trying to figure that out. Like I seen that nigga like 20 years later, and I was like, "So, bruh, what was you doing?" And I think he said he was holding his breath.
You know what? He traumatized his goddamn.
Wait, he was holding his breath for a kiss?
Yeah, so I felt like he deserved to be choked on the trampoline. Like
you should have choked his ass.
I did. Like I slapped him and then got on top of him and started choking him because I was like, "You playing with my fucking emotions?"
Yeah, and I think he traumatized himself. I'm trying to imagine, what are you doing kissing doing this move? Look.
Yeah, like where are you
I
going?
am so glad that our generation did not have phones.
Yo.
Yeah,
we have Polaroids.
Oh shit.
Oh my God, yo. You gotta capture the moment. John Doe says, man down. Brooklyn Hodges says, what up, Logic? Yes, what up, Logic? Salute to Logic. And everyone else from the Renters Union. You guys can also go to therentersunion.com to see the 24-hour live stream, as well as articles written by fellow renters and fellow union members. The Kick in the Door show, salute to this show on the channel, comes on Saturdays from J58. Salute to you. And he says, salute to the chat and panel. Salute to you as well, J58. We have OGK Network. He says, which sex is better, Henny sex or Casamigos sex?
I don't know what Casamigos sex is, but there is nothing like Henny dick.
Lord Jesus.
I don't know what it does to a man, but it just brings out a different aura out of y'all.
It is. You know what? It is testosterone fueled sex.
Yes. It does. Boy, you don't be thinking about shit. After you have Henny sex, you have so many regrets in your life.
You start checking your existence.
Yeah, like the more you sober up, you be like, bitch, I did that, girl.
Not me. Not me.
I be like, do that.
Not me.
Person is like, there's no regret. Like nothing. There's no regret.
No.
But no, I'm not really a Henny person. So, I mean, I can drink Henny, but I would prefer Casamigos. But I feel like sometimes, like, I do want a nigga to drink if he's going to be fucking, but I don't want him to be drunk, if that makes any sense. Because I remember this. Like, I hired a nigga for a shoot, and that nigga was drinking, and he threw the fuck up. And he couldn't even be like, there's some niggas who can't, like, if you can't be able to keep your stroke game tight, then you probably should drink.
Nobody wants drunk dick.
I feel like men shouldn't get drunker than women.
Yeah, and drunk dick, that's no mas.
Women, when the drunker we get, like, we might get sloppy, but we get hornier and we want to do more.
Yeah.
Men, y'all get like, and this is my opinion, please don't chew me out. I'm not in the mood. But
oh shit.
When y'all get really drunk, y'all just don't be, y'all bodies don't be agreeing.
Yeah. Oh no, they mind be on one thing, which is pussy, and they bodies like nigga lay the fuck down.
Or they be on pussy and they be knocked the fuck out.
Yo,
trying to have sex, but he like.
Yeah, a nigga got to get fucked at that point. He can't even fuck nobody. I know, she just went out. I'm sure she'll be back. Brooklyn Hacho says exactly. She's so cute, but she's boring. I'm not sure what you're referring to. All Natural Substance says salute to the chat and sexy panel as well. And then let's keep going. We got some more comments, and I gotta get to all of them. Brooklyn Hacho says, wow. Also, John Doe says, can we see one over those faces? I'm trying to figure what's it. And Brooklyn Hacho says, would you kiss me? Oh man, how much? No, I'm just kidding. Use a married man. What they say? Keep your legs closed to married men. Okay, that's what we do. All right.
A married man.
And then John Doe says, y'all need a book out. Okay. Miss Ravioli says heroin may be the reason why Lucifer has so many children.
Oh shit.
I'm dying. I love you, Miss Ravioli.
Don't you love Miss Ravioli? I swear.
Stop. Oh gosh. And then Not Gonna Conform says it's cognac that does it. Would be the same on Remy and Douce. Henny is disgusting. I agree. Honestly, once I drink Douce, it makes me not want Henny anymore for some reason.
I love Henny. I love Douce. I love Remy. I think I'm just alcoholic. So.
I never had Remy, but I'm good with all the rest of it.
Oh, I love Remy. 1738. Isn't that what it is? And with a good cigar. Ask Vanessa, she's seen me. Yes, I will go in the pool and y'all will be like, where the fuck is Beauty?
Not Gonna Conform says 5 shots to shoot a scene correctly.
Yeah.
And then Crab Daddy X is here. He says, hey girls, respect. Salute to you, Crab Daddy X, in the check-in.
Hey, Crab Daddy.
What's OGK Network says, what's the topic? What's the top? Thought juice. Oh, what's the top? Thought juice. Henny, Ciroc, Casamigos, or Patron. Well, we've had a mixed review on that. Or he said, or do say. Mr. Jones 169 says, for some dumb reason, dark liquor get me pissed off, and I want to fight you. Just the liquor told me to. SMH.
I think I was just about to say that about Patron. Patron does not make me horny. Patron just starts making me think of all the bullshit and start connecting dots and shit. And
you start analyzing shit.
Starting to think like, do this bitch got a whole nother bitch and you in here in my face? Why are you in my face? Like,
no, see, that's what happens to me with sober sex. Like if I'm sober, I told you, I start looking at the nigga up and down. Badmon 40 says,
If I start like fucking with tequila, no offense to anybody, I'm just saying this. I just turn into a white girl. And it's like, woo! Top coming, yes! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Does that to me.
I am turned into a white girl, and it is on. And you cannot get me out of the club. I'm that
goddamn right. Goddamn right.
That's Jameson for me. Last time I did Jameson, I was on top of my brother's truck. Like
that's me. Yeah, all day.
And he kept turning the music down. I kept sliding in the car and turning it back up and then getting back on the truck.
Yes.
Absolutely. And then some more comments before we get to the next part of the topic. Not Conform says brunettes is the top. Oh, we already read that. Oh no, brunettes is the top thought juice. If she can drink that, she's down for whatever. I've never tried that.
What do you call it? What the fuck?
Burnettes. She said.
I've never heard that.
We got to do some Googles.
Well, I'm glad I don't drink that.
Don Philly says, salute a panel 100. Salute to you as well. Now, I wanted to get back into the X conversation because that's what we're joined to talk about today. Cases of the X. So, I know that females are always known to be detectives, right? We're always known to, they always try to pin women as looking at niggas' phones, or we're the ones who they call it snooping or anything like that. But if you guys can elaborate on a time where you built a case against your ex, built up a case against him,
you go first
in an argument, and presented it to him, and what was the outcome?
Precenda, would you like to go?
I want you to go first because you giggling. You know the shit is good because
y'all
you
know I'm
Where you had to present a case
Hell.
to your ex. You had to.
So, girl, let me tell you. So, y'all remember the crazy ex, the one who used to come in the house and open up all my cabinets and shit after we broke up? To make, because you know I'm a lunatic, so like he would do that to make me feel like I'm even crazier or some shit. So when we first started dating, he used to accuse me of cheating and all this other stuff, and I'm like, "Are you serious, bro? Like, stop, okay?" But anywho, so we got into a big ass argument in front of my sister's house with two of my sisters in there, like my god sisters, my godmom, my nieces, my daughter. They're all watching. My nieces are on go because they was just playing jump rope or some shit. And then when we start like yelling, they look like, oh, it's about to go down. So some way, somehow, we get back in the house and the kids got his phone because they were dancing and stuff because it was a little birthday party. He went to the store. The motherfuckers brought me the phone, like, here, because he was accusing me of stuff, but didn't have no proof. Like, I'm showing him my phone, but he wouldn't show me his, so they brought me his phone. I love my daughter and my nieces, bro. Shout out to them. So they bring me his phone. Nothing in there. Now, I go into side chick mode. Dropbox, my nigga. Went to that Dropbox. Oh, I see him getting his dick sucked. He a porn star. He got the camera. He's smiling and shit, waving. I said, okay, let me send this to me. Erase that. Gave him back the phone. Told them go chill, go play. Found out a whole bunch of other shit while I was at it. So I'm just laughing because the shit is hilarious to me because I already knew he was cheating. So we go to the movies. When he gets back, I'm like, let's go to the drive-in. My sister gonna watch mine, you know. So we go get a bottle. I buy him a bottle, buy him a large pizza, buy him some weed. I roll it up for him, me and my sister, before we leave. We go to the drive-in, watch the movie. I'm driving, like, babe, relax. You know, you had a long day. You've been driving trucks all day, boo. I got you. So as we're leaving the drive-in, after the movies go off, I'm like, oh, babe, it's another movie I want to go see. He was like, what is it? I said, damn, what is that movie? I cannot think of it. Hold on. Let me find it in my phone. So I pull up him getting his dick sucked and showed it to him. And as he was watching it, I said, shush. One, I am driving and I will literally, like, I clogged the door so he couldn't lock it. I will throw you out this bitch so fast.
Oh,
and
shit.
It's your car. And I was in the truck. I said, oh, I will fuck this bitch up. I said, so I need you to think about what you about to say to me before you answer. So this nigga was like, how you get this? Wrong answer. Right. I need you to think about I advise you to say, hey, babe, I'm sorry. I'm a fuck up and I am a whore.
Yes.
But yeah, just buckle down and tell you. That's hilarious. He couldn't deny that shit.
And he just kept saying, how'd you get it? Because you can't kind of this motherfucker.
Right.
You can never con a... And so that's what niggas don't understand.
Bitch, how you know?
You can't get me, sir. Absolutely not. Like, no. Oh, my God.
He should just left it alone. Like,
that's the thing, though. Niggas don't be mad about being caught. They just be mad about how somebody found out. They're more concerned that somebody was able to get the information versus the detriment of what the fuck they actually do.
Hello.
It's like, damn, I've been had. Like, what the hell?
No, it's not even I've been had. They like, damn, how you get me? How you get me?
They start turning to that Shaggy song. It was not me. I swear to God.
It wasn't me.
Oh my God. Precenda.
Some niggas act like they under oath.
All right.
I pledge allegiance. I plead the fifth. Yes, Precenda. Please, a time where you built a case up against your ex.
Y'all are gonna love this story. So my ex convinces me to get back together with him. And he worked on me for a year. So I said, okay. So now we're back together. He's doing all the right things. He's where he's supposed to be. He's supposed to get to my house 1 o'clock. He is here at 12:58. But I kept telling my bestie, something doesn't feel right. I just kept saying, something don't feel right. So she was like, well, is he showing any sign? I was like, no, everything is, copacetic. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to leave it up to the universe and God will have it land in my lap. One night we're in bed because he was a big man. So he flings the covers. His phone literally, I'm not lying, landed on my thigh. I said, well, that's a sign from God that I must go in the kitchen and investigate this. Much like Beauty's ex. Oh, there he was getting his dick sucked. There she was with her whole ass face in the camera.
Wow.
I mean, all of it. And he had nicknames for both of us. So I send everything to my bestie so that when we discuss this nigga later, she will have all the pertinent details, right? So I get my extra key out of his pocket. I wait until I know he's going to be late for work. Of course, I wake him up. He jumps up. He goes in the shower. He runs back out like, where's my phone? Like, I know you did something. I was like, babe, your phone is under the covers. Remember the last thing you did, right? So he's like, right, true. So he showers. He gets dressed. I walk him to the door. He said something to the effect of, you don't really, love me. I was like, babe, trust me, I love you. I laid down. I took a nap because I knew when he checked his phone at 9:15, when he usually called me, that he would know. So I got all the evidence. He calls me. He's trying to sound very normal. Finally, I said, listen, okay, let's stop the fuckery. There is not enough room in this relationship for me, you, and Brown Sugar. That was her nickname. And I'm not going to say what I did after that because I would be liable. But it was good. It was really good. He's still talking about me.
Ew, I know he
I love it.
I'm just going to give y'all, look. I'm just saying, I did some shit he will never fucking forget.
Goddamn right. I'm going to go to the comments and then I'm going to talk about my case. It's short, sweet, nothing crazy. You know what? I'll talk about my case now, actually. All right. A case that did not, I built it up for my ex, but it worked against me. So anywho, my ex used to come in very, very late, very, very late. And I didn't mind most of the time, when I know about shit. And then, as soon as one day he came in very late, and I knew he was trying to do that to get to me. And sometimes guys just like to see how far they can go with a woman sometimes. Or it could have not even been that. But basically, nigga came in late around 5 o'clock, and I was just like, yo, we can't keep doing this. You don't want me to do these things. So why are you doing these things to me? We have to be fair. You know what I'm saying? Let's be fair. And so we was arguing, and I was just like, well, that's why, you know what? And I tried to use my ex on my ex. I was fucking stupid when I was younger. So my ex that I was with prior to that ex that I was with at that time, he had hit me up on Facebook Messenger. So we was going back and forth, nothing crazy. And I'm like, I said, there's niggas who are ready to be more than what you are right now. And that nigga was like, well, you can get the fuck out.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, that's fine. You know what? I got my ex downstairs right now. He willing to pick me up. And I had I had Facebook, so I was like acting cute or whatever. So that was the proof that I had, I guess, the case that I built up, which is basically like text messages, not messages between me and my other ex prior to him.
Oh, shit.
And he was like, you can get the fuck out. And I was like, you know what, I will. I was on some bullshit, but, I had to end up, getting out and then, taking a cab to
had to get the fuck out?
After I built up the case.
You had to get the fuck out.
It was his apartment, so he had the right to kick me out. It wasn't my apartment.
Okay, right.
But I thought I was going to let him know about himself. And it just didn't work out the way that I thought it was.
Vanessa, you fucked that up completely.
So I learned never tell another nigga about a nigga you used to fuck with. Ever. On
You know
any
what you do? You know what you do? my get back for him, because after that I was every hoe in the book, and I showed him what hoe I was. We got into an argument while I was really, really drunk off of tequila.
Well,
and I yelled to we were at the strip club. I yelled to my homeboys, like, who want to get their dicks up?
Oh shit.
And I grabbed like one of my best friends and pulled him in the back of the car and gave him head, recorded it. Vanessa, you probably seen this. I did it in slow motion, and all you can hear him say is, "Damn, she got a deep."
Oh shit.
Oh my God.
And I put as the title, "Since you want to call me a hoe, let me show you what this is."
Oh my God.
I get paid for this.
I cannot deal. We got to get into some of these comments that are getting
We
so
are messy.
crazy.
Hell?
Shout out to LSD on the check-in. LSD TV.
I miss you, baby. I miss you.
Yes, we miss you. What you got? Beers, bottle. Wait. Beer,
bathroom, bottle, bitch, bye.
And I know we probably got it wrong, but you got to correct us later on. Put it in the chat. LSDCB says, if it gets like that, then it's time to scat. Wait, what kind of scat you talking about? Hold on one second.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to talk about that kind of scat.
I don't want to do it either. I don't. Not Gonna Conform says, ladies, appreciate your show. Time to go get drunk and talk to Cuban women in Spanglish. Enjoy your evening.
Same to you, baby. Go ahead.
Enjoy your Cuban women, sir.
Exactly.
Enjoy your Cuban women.
Fuego. Fuego.
Salute to John Logic in the chat. He says, V look like she got her some sun. Salute to the panel. Yes, salute to everyone. Absolutely. And yes, he says, salute to the chat. Yes. Let's just take a minute and say I appreciate the chat room.
I really
really love that y'all are all here supporting us, adding to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it helps us build content, create content, and it helps us, just have organic conversation, which is always necessary. So we are definitely
this.
Yeah. And I was like, I know these niggas are gonna tear me up with this goddamn voice.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So salute to the Ranters Union.
I have a question about the union though, Vanessa. Are you all still gonna do the evening rant?
Yes, we have had episodes of the evening rant and some episodes of the morning rant. So
okay,
they'll be bringing everything back. Logic will definitely always keep people informed. But for now, you guys can always go to the rantersunion.com and you guys can see constant 24-hour live streaming of different shows that are on the network, the Ranters Union conglomerate of networks of all of the people like us who host on this channel. But yeah, so it's gonna be a lot more coming, I'm sure. John Logic and Friends says V lost her voice ? LOL, you were screaming hey all week. Yes, I
was. Don't make her laugh too hard.
I absolutely was. I was screaming yes. Right, put your hands up. Well, I need my backpack my back patted like a baby. What niggas coming over here to pat my back? There we go. He said, but John Logic and Friends also says somebody get brown sugar on the phone.
No,
I know that bitch, brown sugar.
That's what I said. No, you don't.
Dirty ass trick.
Why you trying to start shit?
I'll just say this: when she got him, he didn't have much left.
Oh. There we go.
Allegedly. I'm not incriminating myself. Allegedly.
We don't know.
So she heard through the grapevine.
Mm-hmm. TLC Euro, TRC, you are not alone, says, LOL, you girls are making me smile, and I'm giggling over here big time. TY.
I love it.
And you know what? And if you know what Precenda saying is, if she's giggling, that means she likes it. And then we have a Jersey Jen check-in. Salute to Jersey Jen, great supporter of the Ranters Union. She says, I'm like an FBI agent. Won't tell you how I got those names, addresses, events, and dates.
Yes.
But guess what? I got them though to answer the question.
Right.
And I like this, Jen, because you can, as women, we don't even need all 4 of those.
Nope.
So we can just get one of either one of those things, and we can make something happen.
Yep.
Honestly,
As events and dates, all we need is one of those.
Some dudes are so stupid. You could pick 2 of those or one of those, and they gonna tell you the other 4.
That's true.
When niggas
you can make a wild guess.
Oh,
you was
God.
What bitch? Look, you can make up some shit. Like, why I find the bitch hair? I was playing with the nigga afterwards, so I was like, why I find this? What's this? This little Margaret or whatever, and it was my daughter's. He was just man, bruh, I was taking her to work, and her bro.
Niggas get tripped up like playing basketball, like this. The niggas trip up.
Like, you so stupid. I just lied. Take me home. Take me home.
Yep.
Yeah, so John Logical Friend says, Jersey Jen, what up, sis? What up to Jersey Jen? Yeah, salute to you in a check-in. And she says, hey, bro, All Natural Substance says, this is only for adults. Salute Ranchers Union and super producer John Logic. Peace, Jen. Absolutely. Salute to John Logic and the Ranchers Union and everyone who is supporting the channel. We love everyone. We love everyone. Oh, here it goes. LSD, thank you for the translation.
Oh, beer bumps bathroom by bitch.
That's what it is. The 5 B's.
Thank you, LSD.
Greatly appreciated. And John Natural Substance says, salute, G. Yes, salute. And Virginia says, V glowing like a honey bun that in a microwave for 30 seconds.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. I was about to say, I thought you said 30 minutes. I'm about to say, that's too long for a motherfucking honey bun. Your honey bun about to be gone, nigga. Like, and 30 seconds might be too long for a honey bun.
It's good. It's just hot as fuck. You gotta give it a second, but eat it real fast.
Yeah, because it's burning your tongue.
But you gotta eat it when it's hot like that.
Absolutely. Oh my God. Jersey Jen says, LMAO. He gonna tell you the other 4. Yep. One cover-up lie will reveal another lie.
Well,
I feel like niggas, when you get caught, just say fuck it and
just own it.
Because the more, if you just say fuck it, get over with and say everything, y'all argue, it could lead up to make us say, oh, when we find out lie for lies, now we look like a fucking R&B fucking music video. Now I'm playing shit.
Yeah.
I'm doing childish shit while you playing. Like,
now we playing games now.
Look, back in the day, kicking when it was just the chords, you walk past the damn TV and kick the fucking unplug his controller so he can
everybody being petty now.
May I go old school for a minute? It's Orange Juice Jones. I saw you walking in the rain with you and him. Now I'm angry as fuck.
Yeah.
Orange Juice Jones. Me and Uncle Tom was talking about that a couple of weeks ago. Orange Juice Jones.
Oh, I can't.
Every time you walk past him and there's something that got to do with him in the song, you say an extra fucking laugh.
Yes.
With some emphasis.
Right.
You better ask that bitch for some rice and peas. It goes there.
What they say, ask that bitch for some money.
That bitch, right.
Fuck out of here.
From Friday. Ask that bitch for some money. John Logic and Friend says facts at Virginia Slim. Absolutely. Jen says hey A&S. John Logic and Friends also says, nah, fuck that. Fellas, in the words of Tommy Cole and Martin, keep the lie alive. That's the problem.
And Tommy Cole and Martin never succeeded at the end when they lied. They always went through some straight bullshit and ended up having to tell the truth at the end. Really? I'm so disappointed.
I'm disappointed too, Beauty. I'm very disappointed.
That was the worst 3.
That was not a good analogy, John Logic and Friends.
And you know what? And now that we're about to teach the babies, okay, please do not keep the lie alive, babies.
No.
Please do not keep the lie alive, babies. But no, this was a great, another installment. We are going to be talking about teaching the babies. Now, my question in regards to teaching the babies, because it's case of the ex, we're talking about our exes. Now, I think it's best for us to say, like, what kind of advice would you give to a younger person about getting back with their ex, if that's something that they are considering doing?
Oh, Beauty, what do you think?
Wait, what?
Like, what advice would you give to a younger person about them getting back with their ex if that's what they're thinking about doing?
Okay, since I am very toxic with doing that, like I really don't date outside exes. Um, as soon as you see the same fucking red flags, just run. And honestly, don't even take it serious, for real, for real. Just have fun. Like, you already know, like, try to learn new things about that person. Like, start over like you don't know them. Don't bring up past shit. Don't, like, once you start a new relationship with your ex, it's a new relationship, dumbass. It's not, you don't start a new relationship and bring up last week. Like, what is it? Don't don't bring last week's trash to this week. Something like party. I don't know, some bullshit. But yeah, y'all know what I'm saying. Like, don't bring, don't. There's no way to succeed if you standing in the past. That's you holding a grudge. So you're not really with that person because it's like, are you with that person because you're holding a grudge and you're trying to find out why? Are you with that person? Did you get back with that person because you genuinely feel like
like that they're changing, or that you could see something
yes,
new.
like you really care about that person, like you really feel like y'all can work it out, and that's it.
Are you going to me now? Oh,
yeah, sorry, I was on mute. I didn't realize. Any advice to the babies on what they should do if they're considering getting back with their ex?
I'll say this first. That person is an ex for a reason. If it's a crazy bitch for you gentlemen, you know that is not going to end in nothing but disaster. For women, why is this person an ex? You have to remember what made you separate from this person in the first place. I'm going to go with something that we never talk about that really affects young women. Toxic exes that don't have your best interests, that are controlling. Because I see a lot of women fall prey to this. If he's controlling, telling you what to wear, where to be, what to do, how to do it, that's not going to change if you go back into a relationship with this person. You know, we see stories like this on the news all the time. Same thing with men. If she is a crazy bitch, and I'm going to say there are some women that just are, you know, don't waste your young life dealing with people that are not the best for you. Because anybody that cares anything about you, even if they're not good for you. One thing I learned with my first boyfriend, he sat me down and he broke up with me because he said, listen, you're wonderful, you're sweet, but I'm not the kind of guy that is going to be faithful all the time. And I don't want to ruin the way you see men. And we stayed friends for a lifetime. So be wary. They're an ex for a reason. Check out why you go back into this and look into your own shit. But I say, hands down, don't do it.
Thank you so much, Precenda, for that. I actually like that insight because I didn't think about that. Because usually for me, it's difficult to change relationships after it starts off a different way. So for me, if I dated you, it's difficult to now put you in a complete platonic friend zone, situation. But in addition to that, for me, I would say this. I'm not telling the babies not to get back with your ex necessarily. I'm really saying you should. Because sometimes people, they say, what? At least you deal with the shit you know versus the shit you don't. So sometimes if this is even in any relationship, there's going to be difficulties. Any relationships, there's going to be, disagreements, or, like any relationship that's going to be worthwhile and long-standing, it's not always going to be the best, and everything's not always going to be gravy. But if you know that this is some person that you're willing to deal with their bullshit, you can tolerate their crazy, if you can be that partner to them, and you think you really love that person, you want to get back with them, then yeah, I always say go for it. Because it's better to do that than to just force yourself to be with a stranger just for the sake of.
It's a song called that by that damn Jacquees. I'd rather put up with your shit, or I'd rather deal with your shit, or some bullshit. He say, I be listening to that song. It's hilarious.
I'm about to look that up. The chat room is going crazy, giving advice to the babies right now. Give me
Oh, can I
one
say
second.
this?
Yes, please get to the comments for me.
Jersey Jen says, no,
No,
hell
hell
no, and
no.
again, no.
Absolutely.
I can get what she's saying, but it's all about what kind of ex it is. Like, if you fucked it up, or if that person fucked it up, how did it fuck up? Because most of my relationships, I just didn't want to be in a relationship at the time.
Mm-hmm. What was the cause? What was the
was
cause?
young, and I didn't start dating for real. I had the same boyfriend all the whole time I was younger.
Oh wow!
So after my dad died, I was like, "Fuck this! I want to date." Everybody trying to lock me down. No, I'm just trying to fucking leave.
Oh man, he already read that, and John Logic says my advice is no.
Everybody says no.
Can you help me out with some comments, Beauty, please?
Virginia Slim says, "Don't do it. They're called to X for a reason." Yes.
Mm-hmm.
John Logic and Friends says, "Right, Jen, laugh out loud." John Logic and Friends says, "Fact as Virginia Slim." John Logic and Friends says, "Don't feed her granddad." Right.
Can we just stop for this for a quick second? Don't feed her. Don't feed her.
Don't feed him.
She gave her the baked cheddar biscuits, granddad. Cheddar biscuits. Okay. Now, I hate it. When I was young and I watched that shit, I thought it was hilarious. But now, as an older person, and I look back at that entire episode, Riley and motherfucking his brother Hugh, we need their ass beat.
Right.
Don't worry about Grandpa buying cheddar biscuits for his bitch who gotta suck his old ass balls. Okay?
Right.
And Granddad Pops. Rest in peace to Pops, man. Rest in peace to
who played Granddad?
What?
John Witherspoon.
Yes,
John Witherspoon.
John Witherspoon. I was like, why is his name not coming? Yeah, rest in peace, John Witherspoon, who played that actor. But even in that, he was just like, shit, nigga, I need my balls licked type shit. He was just like, I'm going out to eat then. Like,
she trying to do
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So he was ready to take
it. Biscuit ain't gonna hurt nobody. They free.
Exactly.
Okay.
Jersey Jen says, people only remember the good, but never remember the bad until they come back around. And will remind you real quick why you're their ex. I agree.
I do the Tyler Perry method. I write the pros and the cons, my nigga. I'm real good with my list. Look, Vanessa, you seen me with my notebooks and shit, bitch, sitting there writing lists and shit. Like, I write pros and cons.
And truth be told, like, even while we're still teaching the babies on this note, Jen, I love that you said this. I think that the babies, if you do see these signs, especially if you're going back for the second time around, you cannot overlook them. Now, I know that when you initially meet somebody, you might overlook and have red flags and those sorts of things. But if this is your ex and you already dated them, you were in a relationship, y'all broke up, and you're getting back together, and you're looking at either the same red flags you've seen before, or if not new red flags, any red flags you see going back, you got to make some decisions to change that situation.
Follow your instinct. I don't care if other people think you're crazy. Don't try to convince yourself that it's not what you think it is, because that instinct keeps you alive.
My mom says as soon as you start fucking and you feel something, beat it. Close your legs, get some control, move on to something else.
She's right.
Like,
absolutely.
Especially if you know that person's toxic and you're just using them for one thing.
Yep.
Or you know that y'all are not good together. You just want one thing. Like, something is in my damn eye.
No, it's okay. Next comment from Miss Ravioli says, how to readily identify an abuser. Hashtag. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Absolutely. John Logic and Press says, the best person for you is you. Just be single until you're old. Of course, that's what all fathers tell their daughters.
God
they would
damn.
rather have us walk around in a paper fucking bag
Dear God.
if it was up to them.
That's not nice. I don't want to be single till I'm
old.
old.
He's like, the best person for me is me, which is why, because I know me, I know who to choose for me.
Right on, my sister preach.
But
Goddamn.
until you're old, fuck that.
Yeah, no, we trying to go
All
in this
right.
merry-round.
Yeah, thanks,
Not like my
Dad.
daughter. You
You're
don't
right.
hate
Thanks,
her.
Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Hot blocker.
Thanks, Dad. No.
Right, exactly. Virginia Slim says, now if they want to keep the ex around for smashing purposes, I would proceed with caution.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have to be mindful. You can't you have to know yourself enough to know what kind of feelings you can take, how far you can go with somebody before you become out of character or whatever it might be. You know?
Oh, I have something good.
What happened?
Don't let dick cloud your judgment. If you stop fucking with somebody because they did some foul shit, don't let that nigga come back around. But you
hold on
never
1 second.
told
Hold on. Dick makes shit a little cloudy.
I know, but if you stop messing with somebody and you stop messing with him because of a certain reason, just fuck and leave. Do not listen to the fantasy and go down the rabbit hole.
But you know, I don't know sports, but I've heard men, say flag on the play.
Yes,
I like to say dick on the play. Once dick is involved in the room, like things just get cloudy. I can't see straight anymore. I don't know what's happening, and I don't take my advice. She is making all the decisions, and you know who she is.
I just had to recently tell my mom I just made a very bad decision, and I felt so damn dirty afterwards. I was like, why did you do that dumbass shit?
Yeah, those bad decisions, man. I know what they're like.
Yeah. Dick on the play.
Dick on the play. That's what happened. Yeah. Dick on the play. Yep.
Dick on the play.
And then they always fuck it up to make you feel a certain way afterwards. It's like, you could just fuck me and get the fuck out, bro. Why are you talking?
And I ran away from your ass already. You came back.
Yeah, it's like, if you know it's just sex, do not come to girls trying to be in no relationship type of shit.
All
just
romantic.
Fuck me and leave. Yeah, I'll try to be all romantic. Because I'm the type of bitch where if you try to do that, I'm going to remind you, don't you got a bitch at home, nigga? Get your life. I will get your penis a shrink. And
all you
with the shit I'm going to say to you.
Beauty, can you help me out with the next comment?
Yeah. John Logic and Friends says, Tor, they gotta know it's only a friends with benefits thing. If that's the case,
BS.
What BS? Yeah, exactly. But you should know. You should, maybe because most of the people I'm talking to are all friends with benefits. I don't see that.
I say this all the time. Nobody can predict what happens when people get involved. Human nature has its own way of doing whatever it wants. Nobody can predict human nature. You can't. We think we can. We think that we can.
What they say, we make plans and God's laughing?
God is laughing his ass off because we're stupid.
And we think we know better.
Yeah, you can't predict human nature. You just can't.
Can never. Beauty, can you help me out, right? Oh, you got something you don't worry about.
No, fine.
All right.
Jersey Jen says, unless they come back around and redo your kitchen cabinets and house and repairs for free.
Oh, I like that.
Preach.
Come on, Dad.
I'm sorry, but
you can do an oil change. You can change my tire.
Exactly. Exes, when y'all come back around, I'm just saying, you better come back around with some
That's true.
You gotta work your ass off. Do not expect for you to just smile in my motherfucking face because the whole time I'm trying to stop from punching them damn teeth down your throat.
Clean my scooter, wash my windows, clean. And I'm just saying these are the things I like. Clean my bathroom. Okay,
give me an oil change.
Change my sheets. I don't have a car yet, but I got a scooter. Clean my scooter. Change, right? That's my ride. Clean my scooter because Keisha the crackhead moved, so I ain't got nobody this summer. Keeping my shit correct. Shout out to Keisha.
Shout out to Keisha, man.
I miss you very much, girl.
Yes.
But wash my windows and change my sheets. All the shit I like.
Yes, like, and just in general though, like as far as teaching the babies, y'all need, if y'all deciding to go back for another round, has to be a better round.
Yeah,
It has
I
to
like
be.
that, Vanessa.
It has to be. You cannot come back into the same thing, and that's even if someone's on the receiving, and that's even if you weren't the cause of the breakup. You still have to be in a different space to be receptive to allow that person back into your life. You know what I'm saying? And you can be smarter about it, but you don't have to penalize anybody in that process. But yeah, if you coming back here, you're gonna need to do some kitchen cabinets, some toy changes, wiping down some scooges. You might have to wipe down some windows. Bitches might have to suck a little more dick. Bitches might have to do some laundry. She might have to cook for a nigga more often throughout the week.
Yeah,
you gotta, if you're gonna be exes and you're gonna come back, you gotta change it up, man.
I like it, Vanessa. You cleared all that up.
Yeah. Next one by Virginia Slim says facts at Logic. Virginia Slim says, V, can you say George? Oh, George, you sound like Breezy right now.
Oh,
George.
Oh, that's perfect.
George.
Oh, shit.
Come on, George.
Vanessa, that's so perfect. Oh my God.
I was getting mad at fucking Weezy because this nigga was out here doing his thing and she fucking with him like all day.
And he was calling people honkies and shit. Good God.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
I fuck with that nigga too. Stop getting us in bullshit. Sit your little hyperactive ass down.
Okay. Go to your little club meetings and shit. Let George be what he want to be. But Vanessa, do it again because that's perfect. Do it again.
George.
I love it. I love it.
Crab Daddy X says Elm Street shirt. Give me that.
Crab
Can we see the shirt, Beauty? Can we see the shirt? He said, give me that.
Crab Daddy.
Elm Street shirt. Nice.
Is Crab Daddy the one with the old nigga nap? That's my favorite shit ever. Who is that?
No, that's we'll get to it. Kanowski, if I'm not mistaken. Crab Daddy X says smoke it, and Virginia Slim says abuse. Yes, abuse. Miss Ravioli says hashtag raviolis black flags. Absolutely. Okay, there we go. Whatever color the flags need to be, they could be motherfucking purple.
Just run, motherfucker, run now. Okay.
When you see them shit. Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Ravioli who hits me up in DM all the time. Hey girl, I'm always here for you.
Yes, love Miss Ravioli. John Logic and Friend says, I'm dad now. LOL, pay attention. Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad.
Okay,
hey, Dad.
We appreciate it.
Fucking up all the good times.
We hear you. We hear you, sir. We hear you. Gosh.
Thanks, Dad.
But Virginia Slim says, clean my scooter. Queen out here on a razor popping willies.
Yes, honey. Yes.
You ain't know she be riding motherfuckers over, okay?
What?
Run down.
Y'all see how I do on Flatbush? What?
Run down. Miss Ravioli says, hashtag Keisha the crackhead.
Shout out to Keisha.
Shout out to the, I just want to give a hold on the pause. Shout out to the productive crackheads who do shit for people. Who don't just ask for money. Because there's some crackheads who just be like out there just asking for money. Even they ask their family members, they ask everybody for money. And there's some crackheads be like, some crackheads, and that's why I love, especially even crackheads I've known that's been family, just people I've known. They will do shit for you. They let you know they did it. And then be like, okay, you got a little something.
Okay.
Like, they'll do the work in advance. Like
that's what I'm saying. Why y'all think I miss Keisha? Every summer, Keisha would clean my ride, and I am the queen of like refurbishing some shit. So if I found like a good chair, Keisha would carry that shit for blocks, bring it upstairs, get me together. And then when I had my other scooter, it used to break down all the time. So random crackheads in the neighborhood, they were always pushing me all the way down Flatbush, get me in my door. I got some productive crackheads in this neighborhood that are playing no game.
I'm glad y'all have very good crackhead things, because no, I don't in Atlanta. No, I've been like after my birthday, or no, I think I was leaving my baby dad's show, and some crackhead on Moreland was like, he know my baby daddy, and he was talking and doing all this crazy shit, and he was on my car. And y'all know I don't play about Lola, honey.
Yeah.
Fuck off my car, nigga. I work on this shit by myself. I will fuck you up. So he was like, fuck you, bitch, and all this other shit. Oh, my baby daddy ain't tell you about his crazy baby mama, the younger one. What's up, bro?
Shit.
So my best friend making me get back in the car. And as we're leaving, this nigga jumped on my car. Like I hit him.
Wow.
When I tell you I am so short, and y'all know I am, and that nigga was like at least 5'9". When he jumped on my car, I slid that bitch off the car and threw that nigga on the side.
That's
and
how it's done.
Kicked him in his butt and was like, I am from Chicago. Like I stood on him like, you is disrespectful. I said, what's wrong with you? He said, I'm going to tell your baby daddy. You tell him Beauty, the youngest one. Did it.
I'm on your side.
The little short one, bitch. No.
And Dialogic and Friends says, old nigga nap is Kennedy. LOL.
Oh, that's Kennedy. Hey, Kennedy.
Yeah, Kennedy.
Old nigga nap.
Mr. Jones 169 says, that's what I always say. An X is an X for a reason. And I stand by that 100%. I understand.
Yep.
I understand that completely, Mr. Jones. And John Lopkin first says, Mr. Jones 169, salute you. Yeah, salute to the chat room, salute to the Ranchers Union. If you guys,
awesome.
if you guys would like to take a moment, you guys could, we're gonna do that in just a second. And if you guys can just hit the like button, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Share it, and also subscribe to all of the pages surrounding the Ranchers Union and everyone involved on the channel. Thank you to everybody in the chat room. And this has been an amazing installment. Another night. One, let's get our picture done. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. We will see y'all back again next week. Oh, last comment of the night before we are out of here. Virginia Slim says, salute to the crackhead that washed and waxed my whip for $20.
There you go.
We will see y'all back again next week. Bye, y'all.